Walk. And we're going to introduce a couple people to you, but right now we're talking with the creative mind behind Project Walk, the founder who has made this all possible, Ted Dardzinski. And I think everybody should give Ted a round of applause, because as I'm watching these people walking, I'm crying thinking, wow, this wouldn't be possible without Ted. So Ted's going to talk today. My big question that I want him to talk about is, what is the Dardzinski method? Why is it so different than the traditional rehabs out there? And why are these people walking who were told they would never walk again? Ted, I don't know what to say. I kiss you on the lips, because you're doing such a tremendous job for everybody, and my son including. We're going to hand it over to Ted, and he's going to tell you why this is such a special program.
I mean, the whole program was started basically observation. I mean, it was a blank slate. So when the first client came in, really did not understand what I was actually doing, meaning that he wanted to walk, I expected him to walk, so everything I did was preparing him to walk. So I didn't have any limitations based on it. When we started getting better, we started just watching him get better. Next client came in, we started observing the facts of this person getting better. So the whole perception of our program is based that we don't know if anybody can get better, they can get better, but it's based on trying to get them better. So the object is we just try everything we can to help them improve.
And that method, I know, is really exercise-driven. Your philosophy is to work on what they don't have, not what they do have.
Well, I mean, the first client came in, he was paralyzed. So I said, can you do anything? He said, no, I'm paralyzed. So I'm like, okay, what do we do now? And the only thing he had was spasms. He had a nervous system. And I realized his nervous system was reacting to my touch. So that meant that he was reacting to it, so I figured he could train. So that's what we went on, training the nervous system. So it's very similar to any sports training. This takes a long time. We're constantly training the nervous system to improve. It's coordination. Clients come in, they have some type of nervous system, but it's dysfunctional nervous system. So we teach it, just like an infant learns how to walk, we have to reteach everything. And it takes a long time, lots of repetition, it's exercise, it's very physical, demanding for both the client and the trainer. But that partnership is the reason why these individuals are regaining function and learning how to walk in. It's a very unique partnership here.
And also, Tim had mentioned a while ago that we're opening up now facilities all over the world. Talk a little bit about the person that would come in here and say, I want to open in Brazil, or I want to open in Fort Lauderdale. What is the process that they go through? Because there's people out there listening, and I want them to know that they can be really part of this, especially the expansion of Project Walk. So kind of walk through what that process is and the training that they go through with the Dardzinski method.
Well, I'm going to let Tim handle most of those questions. But the thing, our goal from day one is to make this program accessible. And we know that people just can't get up and move to Carlsbad, California. So how do we make it accessible? We have to train other people to do it. So our goal is to train as many people as possible to do this, no matter where you're injured, what part of the run you're at, you can still go through this type of program.
Okay, very good. All right, well, thank you, Ted, and thank you for your time today. What I'd like to do now is